TV. TV. And I paid $10 for this. Go back to, I hit a button. Go back, Jay. Tell it to mirror.
Yeah, I set it to mirror.
Get my phone. Get my.
I mean, if
When you're on a holiday, you can't find the words to say. All the things that come to you, and I wanna feel it too. On an island in the sun, we'll be playing and having fun, and it makes me feel so fine. I can't control my brain.
Gina, how does this thing go on?
When you're on the golden sea, you don't need no memory. Just a place to call your own, as we drift into the zone. On an island in the sun, we'll be playing and having fun, and it makes me feel so fine. I can't control my brain. We'll run away together. We'll spend some time together. We'll never feel bad anymore. What's the point of even seeing? I'll swing to life and I'm getting gray. On an island in the sun, we'll be playing and having fun, and it makes me feel so fine. I can't control my brain. We'll run away together. We'll spend some time forever. We'll never feel bad anymore. Shine a star, you know who you Shining bright to see what you would truly be. You're a shining star, no matter who you are. Shining bright to see what you would truly be. You're a shining star, no matter who you are. Shining bright to see what you would truly be. Shining star for you to see what your life can truly be. Shining star for you to see what your life can truly be. Shining star for you to see what your life can truly be.
Oh.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. 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 Tonight's the night. Let's live it up. I got my money. Let's spend it up. Go out and smash it. Like, oh my God. Jump out that sofa. Let's get on.
I know we will have a ball if we get down and go out and just do it all. I feel stressed out, I wanna let it go. Let's go way out, spaced out, and losing our control.
Fill up my cup, Mazel tov. Look at her dancing, just take it off. Let's paint the town, we'll shut it down. Let's burn the roof,
And then we'll do it again.
let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, and do it, and do it. Let's live it up, and do it, and do it, and do it, do it, do it. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. 'Cause I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling tonight's the night. Hey, let's live it up.
Let's live it up.
I got my money. Hey, let's spin it up. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it.
Smash it.
Like, oh my God. Like, oh my God. Jump out that sofa. Come on. Let's get it on. Fill up my cup.
Drink.
Mazel tov. Look at her dance. Move it, move. Just take it off. Let's paint the town. Paint the town. We'll shut it down. Shut it down. do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, and do it, and do it. Let's live it up and do it, and do it, and do it, do it, do it, do it. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, do it, do it, do it. Here we come, here we go. We gotta rock, 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 rock. Easy come, easy go. Now we on top, 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 top. Feel the shot, body rock, rockin', don't stop, 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 stop. Round and round, up and down, around the clock. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Saturday, and Sunday. Get with us. You know what we say. Party every day, party every day. And I'm feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. I'm feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. A celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate your party with you. Come on now. Celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world. Come on. It's a celebration. Like what?
Oh, that's so cool.
It's a celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on. Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here. A dedication to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate and party with you. Come on now. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Yeah, yeah.
Woo! Welcome, everybody. It's so great to see your faces. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh, hold on. Everybody's muted. Can we unmute all?
We're doing great.
It's so good to see you guys. Galia.
Exciting. Woohoo.
Laura.
Laura. Oh, look at that. There's Laura. Hi.
Oh my goodness. You all look beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we're so excited for tonight. We're hoping that we're going to make this as fun, as magical as we can, despite our circumstances. Hope you guys all love your cap. You got your champagne ready, so you can do.
I have my margarita ready.
I was like, I have my Gatorade ready.
My tequila. I'm excited.
Your sashes are coming. We're gonna stick them in the mail, so hopefully you'll have your sashes by the time San Francisco State does the graduation. But you'll definitely have them by when we are able to congregate in masses. So just want to get us started. We're so excited to celebrate with you tonight. We've put a lot of time. So big shout out to our team for making this so special for all of you. And just a couple of things we're just going to do is I think you guys are Zoom experts by now. We're going to mute and unmute you. So if you're not talking, just keep yourself on mute. We're also, everybody's going to have a chance to share and give shout outs to each other like throughout the event. But if you want, you can use the chat box and give shout outs when we're doing our recognitions. Also, make sure you grab your caps and your tassels because we're going to do a virtual commencement. And also just for your optimal viewing options, I think you know how to do all this, but if you go up top under view options, we recommend you selecting hide the video panel so you can see a little bit better throughout this presentation. So that's it. I'm going to hand it over to Danielle, who's going to get us started for this evening.
So good evening, friends, family, faculty, and students. My name is Danielle Wofford, and I am the Pathways Director for the Advanced Path Program. We welcome and thank all of you for joining us in this virtual celebration to honor and acknowledge the PATH 2020 graduates. Each of these students have traveled their own journeys and hold their own stories that have led them to this moment in time. Being a PATH graduate myself, I appreciate the dedication and determination it took for each of them to stand in this accomplishment. But I also understand the sacrifice and support that is needed to find the strength to keep going in this process. This day is truly about the students, but it's also about the circle of community that uplifts and stands beside each and every one of them. So we invite you all to be proud and be bold because our individual strengths come from the love and unity that is filling this space right now. Your stories don't end here. I look forward to seeing and hearing about you all in true Ada fashion. So congratulations, class of 2020. And I'm gonna hand it off back to Lydia.
All right. Hi, everyone. I'm seeing in the chat box that there's some issues with YouTube Live and the YouTube Live is not streaming. So we will get, Sylvia's going to get on that and we'll put in the chat box what's going on with that. But just wanted to do, you guys have your little hands to raise, but I'd like to just do, there's something I always love to do at the beginning of each of these sessions is doing a little raise your hand if, so usually we'd stand up, but just give us a little, a raise of the hand if you were in the Metro program, either at San Francisco State or at City College. Raise your hand if you either went to New Zealand, South Africa, or you were supposed to go to South Africa this year with us. We'll go. Raise your hand if you were in the Jumpstart program or if you were a Jumpstart peer mentor. Raise your hand if you're a transfer student. Raise your hands if you have presented your professional practice at some point over the past 2 years. Raise your hand if you are a mother or a primary caretaker. Raise your hand if you are the first in your family to graduate from a 4-year institution of higher learning. And then finally, raise your hands if you are graduating this year. So congrats. Actually, I haven't really thought about this, but we have got another 100% graduation rate. So that is huge. You guys did it. Everybody is graduating. That has not happened since the Deltas. Yeah, I keep saying there's a reason why they're my favorites. But before we begin tonight, I do want to thank a bunch of people that make this program possible. So down at the bottom of my little box, you can see my boss, Dr. David Anderson, who is the director of the Marion Ray Edelman Institute. So he has been an incredible support in making this program happen and helping us jump through all the fun hurdles that we sometimes have to jump to make this possible. Also want to make a huge thank you to our funders, who I believe are also on the call, from First Five, the Office of Early Care and Education, the Mimi and Peter Haas Fund. We just want to thank you for taking the risks and believing in our program, and none of this would happen without all of your support. And then our faculty, our fabulous faculty, we, as you know, we really try to find faculty who are working and immersed in the work. And so, you know, big shout out to all of you, especially those of you this semester. We knew it was hard trying to manage through COVID and be there for our students. So huge kudos to you. And then last but not least, we usually don't have families at this event, but if the families are watching, big shout out to all of our families out there, because we know how you are been the backbone for all of our students and doing this incredible feat. As you know, working full time, especially as early childhood educators, and going to school full time in a very rigorous program is not easy. And you were an incredible support in making this all happen. So thank you, families. Finally, thanks to our big advanced team. I think your team has been working really hard, and I want to thank everybody on the team for putting everything together and making this graduation. We're trying to make it as special as we can for you, because we know what a big deal this is for you. And we promise you, like I keep saying, we will have a real graduation, but we're going to try to make tonight just as special as we possibly can for all of you. So now my message for our graduates. It seems like it was just yesterday. I don't know about you, but I started tearing up as I was watching the slideshow at the beginning, when we all came together at Nature Bridge and got to know one another. And just even watching the slides that were taken and those pictures that were taken that first weekend, you could really see just how you came together in such an amazing way from the very beginning. It's been amazing to watch you build such a strong community, and how you have really pushed yourselves. Presenting last year at the symposium, I just remember your posters were beautiful. You put so much hard work into those posters. And then this year at the Policy and Equity Summit, like, so many of you were so brave to sit up and be on that panel and speak in front of over 200 people. And we know that that's not easy. But you embrace everything to the fullest, and you really are the definition of change agents. We've seen you assume mentorship roles and leadership roles. We've watched you pour countless hours into your portfolios, even the semester during COVID. And I think it just really beautifully captures your passion to drive educational change in the classroom and the communities that we serve. In particular, you've had some very difficult conversations. I want to big props to Jennifer and Brett and September and all of you on this that have really pushed the hard conversations. And we know a lot of the conversations around race and implicit bias are difficult ones to happen, but I think you're seeing right now that they're imperative that we do push ourselves and really examine our bias and how we show up for our children and families. So it's not easy work, but it's important work. So I really want to commend you all for doing that work and holding each other up and being open to hearing from one another. Last but not least, you survived COVID-19. It's been amazing to see us come together as a community, spend our Thursdays checking in on our Ada cafes. Those of you that have just gone above and beyond with the virtual teacher sessions, you're really paving the way for what education can look like and flipping it on its head. So huge kudos to you guys. I think you're really moving the needle, or I don't think, I know you're moving the needle. And I think one of the things we keep saying is the system needs to be broken down, and you're going to break it down and you're going to rebuild it. So love you guys. You're amazing. You're one of the most spectacular group of students I've ever had the opportunity to work with. And so we love you, and congratulations, class of 2020. All right, I think I'm gonna hand it over to Christine. Oh no, just kidding, I'm not. So now I have the honor of introducing this year's student speaker. You might know her as President Anita. But we wanted to have an opportunity to have one of your classmates speak to you on behalf of the cohort. So I don't think I need to introduce the incredible Anita. We're going to talk a little bit about her in a little while, but Anita.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Anita.
Okay, I'm going to start. Good evening, faculty, family members, and my fellow classmates of the class of 2020. Before I begin, I would like to start thanking everybody who has helped us get to this day. Our family members, our friends, professors, counselors, and our fellow students. I would also like to thank Ligia for giving me this opportunity. Writing this speech amidst the chaos that has erupted across the nation was very challenging. And as much as I want to talk about the countless lives that have been lost to police brutality and the institutional racism that is still prevalent to this day, I am not emotionally ready, so I decided to just focus on our graduation. Graduation is a time of reflection on the past and looking onwards to the future. It is the time that we as graduates get together for one last hurrah before moving on to bigger and better adventures. As we look back on our 2 amazing years, it's clear to see the tremendous role the PATH program has played in our lives. I don't know if you guys remember, but on the second day of our nature retreat, as new PATH students, we had an exercise led by the Flourish Agenda. We were asked to go outside and find a partner. And as I scanned around, I noticed that just like me, most of you were a little bit confused and a little bit anxious about what was going to happen. And when my partner looked at me dead in the eye and asked, "Who are you?" I was left speechless. I couldn't find a word to describe who I was. I was emotionally and physically uncomfortable just standing there and looking at her in the eye as she kept asking me, "Who are you? Who are you?" That was one of the hardest and longest minute of my life. And that is when I knew that the PATH program and the next 2 years weren't going to be an easy ride. Since that day on, we have been pushed time after time to reflect on who we are, how we think, why we think the way we do, how we see the world, and how that all of that affects the children we serve. We were challenged to ask questions, to seek others' point of view, to examine our environment, and to gain multiple perspective, which is the thinking lens, by the way. Our professors have helped facilitate very difficult and sometimes very uncomfortable discussions that have forced us to be vulnerable and brave, and at times ashamed and brokenhearted. We all learned and grew as a group. We were provided the space to show our anger and frustration as we learn about the great injustice children from low-income families and minority groups face. Those same classes have given us tools and ways to utilize the anger and frustration for motivation and passion to fight for change. So at the end of the day, when somebody asks us, "Who are you?" I speak for all of us when I say that the PATH program has given us the confidence and the pride to look up with our shoulders out and a bass in our voice and say, "I am an early educator." This graduation marks an end for an extraordinary chapter in our lives, a chapter filled with so many good and some bad times. Times of joy and laughter, times of conflict followed by self-reflection, and of course, times of last-minute writing for the paper and quiz we forgot was due Saturday morning. As a cohort, we have been through some of the happiest and saddest moments of our lives together. We welcomed a baby, opened a business, and said farewell to family members. We even survived our last semester amidst a global pandemic and while working from home. So yes, we are a badass cohort. With this amazing chapter of our life closed, I'm certain many of us are anxious and nervous about what the future holds. Right now, we are faced with great challenges that demand our immediate attention. We are in the middle of a health crisis that has taken hundreds of thousands of lives, an economic crisis that has left millions of Americans unemployed, homelessness and poverty at its highest, political and civil unrest from coast to coast, and racial injustice at every level. But whether we continue our education, open our own centers, work in classrooms or in leadership, I am very confident in my cohort's ability to face these challenges head on and succeed. As early educators, we have the opportunity and duty to change and create a better world. Every time a child walks into our classroom, we are provided with endless opportunities. We have the power to teach our children the importance of tolerance, humanity, sympathy, doing the right thing even if it makes us uncomfortable, and how to treat others. We have the chance to make them feel valued no matter who they are, and to create an equitable environment that lets them achieve their full potential. As we face the various obstacles waiting for us in our classrooms, I also want us to be mindful of the bigger social, political, and economical factors that affects the children's lives once they leave our buildings. It's really hard to teach children that are hungry, children that have witnessed violence, and children that don't have a home to go to. So as much as we strive to create nurturing classrooms that cater to every child's needs, I hope we advocate and fight to change the bigger systematic problems our children and families face. I hope that we will use the tools and skills that the PATH program has given us as means to advocate and fight and provide opportunities for others. I hope we do that out of a sense of duty to give to others in whatever way we see fit. I am very proud of each and every one of us. And yes, we did it! Thank you.
Anita for president.
Woo! Beautiful.
Yeah, Anita.
For president.
Woo!
That a girl, Anita. That a girl.
Stunning. Absolutely stunning.
Mic drop.
Yeah, Anita.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Anita. I think Brett said it the best in the chat. Chills. I literally have chills all over me. So many beautiful messages, encouragement, and very important things for us to all pay attention to. I think one thing that I want to highlight is what you said is stand tall, shoulders back. You are early childhood educators. And the world is lucky to have all of you. Hi, everyone. My name is Christine Navarez. I was fortunate to be the PATH coordinator in 2019 when all of you stepped foot in your journey. Although your senior semester brought me to another position in advance as a lead coach for our lower division program, I stood with you. I had my ear to the hallway, always listening to everything you guys were doing. And my door was always open to your hugs, to your emails, to anything you needed. And just know, even though I wasn't there in your classes, like I was your your junior year, my heart and my intentions were always with you. I am so proud of you. I could go on and on, of course, because I have so many memories with you. I grew with you. And what's so beautiful about this is that your instructors, people in the community, and staff have some beautiful messages to share with you. And so next, we would like to present to you as beautiful slideshow with messages from people that, from the community, from your instructors that have well wishes for you.
Hello, Ados, fabulous Ados. I felt like I needed the mask in here to commemorate our shelter in place last semester. But just a quick message to introduce this video as a little memento for you to have cherish always your time in the PATH program, and to really commemorate what a special cohort you are. I think you should know by now how much we love you, how much we appreciate you, how much we admire all of your hard work and dedication for the children and families of the Bay Area. You are incredible human beings, and I think especially with what's going on in the world today, you are what actually gives me hope and what keeps me getting out of bed every single day. So keep fighting the good fight, keep doing everything that you do. Always know that you have a home with us and that we love you, and we hope that the rest of the messages help you feel what we feel, and you feel appreciated and valued and loved.
Adas, this is your lecturer and coach, Todd, wishing you the heartiest of congratulations and the best of luck in the future. We've been through so much, and we've talked about it so much. You don't need me to rehash everything here as you're waiting to get your diplomas and celebrate yourself. But I just want to say again, I will never forget you and the unique experience we had together. I so enjoyed working with you on an almost daily basis, workshopping your final projects together. It was such a privilege. I had so much fun, and I'll always remember the incredible way that you all responded to some of the strangest circumstances any of us have ever experienced. You've left a legacy for the PATH faculty and staff and for future students with what we've learned about our program and teaching and resilience. Thank you so much. Enjoy your summer, your diplomas, and your accomplishments, and please stay in touch.
Congratulations, Adas. It's Ashley Williams, AKA the Beyonce of ECE. And I just want to take a moment to say congratulations to you all. This is a very important moment in your lives, in all of our lives, given the difficult time that we all are experiencing, and just really want to honor your commitment, your tenacity for you all to be able to persist on moving forward with your degree attainment in such a difficult time. So take a moment, marinate on that, be in that, celebrate that, and know that once you have that degree, it really is something that someone can never take away from you. And so cheers to you all. I'm excited to, continue to support you all and cheer you all on in the work that you all will do in early care and education. It's a critical time for us to be doing this work together. So whether it be in the classroom, whether it be outside of the classroom, always turn up for ECE, always carry that with you. It's critical in every aspect of our human existence. And you all know that, you've lived that, and you're agents of change because of that. So hang on to that, take care of yourselves, be well, know that I'm rooting for you always here to be a resource, and congratulations.
Hello, wonderful graduates. Luna and I want to wish you all the very best. We know this is not the semester that we all imagined, but please don't let that take away from all the hard work and everything you've accomplished. As you go out there in the world with your degrees, don't forget to use your hearts and your minds and make time to pause and marvel. Congratulations to all of you. We're so proud of you. Bye.
Congratulations, graduates. Congratulations, guys. We're so proud of what you've achieved. You should be very proud of yourselves. You put in a lot of hard work to get to this place, and we're excited to see what comes next from you.
Hey, you gorgeous people. I miss you so much already. Congratulations. I'm so proud of what you guys have accomplished. I mean, quite literally, first time in history anyone's ever had to do this. And hopefully the last time. But I'm just so proud of you guys, and I just want to give you my deepest thanks. Gracias de corazón for sharing the semester with me. You guys have given me tremendous pride and hope and reassurance in what our community can do in times of stress. And for that, I will forever be thankful to you guys. So congratulations, rest, relax, get some vitamin D, hang out with your favorite people or puppies. And treat yourself to a break, man. You worked hard. Congratulations. Can't wait till the day till we can celebrate in person. Love you guys.
Hello, class of 2020. I just wanted to say congratulations. And thank you for letting me jump in on your path journey midway. Thank you for all of your honest feedback and all of your courageous conversations, upholding our brave space as best we could together. Yeah, and I know that you are all going to make our field and other fields better. So, congrats, grads, and have a great summer, and good luck. Let's keep in touch.
Congratulations. Sending a big congratulations from Oaxaca, Mexico. I'm so proud of you all. I'm so happy to hear that you finished and you finished strong. And I cannot wait to see what you all do in the future. Congratulations. This is a huge accomplishment. So proud of you all.
My name is Gina Fromer, and I'm the CEO for the Children's Council of San Francisco. We've been around for 45 years, nurturing close relationships with providers like you across this great city. We know how hard early educators work. You're not alone on your journey. Come join the Children's Council community. We are here for you. I want to thank you so much for your commitment and coming in the evenings and the weekends to make this work. It shows how committed you are to early education of children and supporting their families. Congratulations again for this amazing accomplishment, and we hope to see you soon. Thank you.
Edith, I just wanted to take a moment to honor and acknowledge you all on your big accomplishment today. I haven't had a ton of opportunity to connect with each of you, but I have and continue to hear so many amazing things about your cohort. I wish you much success, much happiness, and much love as you enter the next phase of your journeys. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Class of 2020, this is Dr. Lori Scolari. I had many of you in my GWAR class. I just wanted to say hello, congratulations. You were a very memorable cohort of students. You were all so excellent and amazing. And I can't wait to hear about all the wonderful things you're going to do to change our world and make it better. Congratulations.
Hi, everybody. It's Franny and NASA. Hi, Nancy. Hi, NASA. Say hi, Papa. I just want to take a really quick moment just to congratulate all of you, class of 2020. As you all know, I've been your biggest cheerleader from the very get-go. So I'm just proud of all of you. Back moment, celebrate your accomplishments, and remember that each of you worked very hard to get this degree. So I'm very proud of each and every one of you. So keep up the good work. Remember us in advance, and don't be a stranger. So congratulations, everyone. Ada class of 2020. Woo!
I'm Lynn Mers. I'm the Executive Director at the Mimi and Peter Haas Fund, and we are one of the funders of Advance and the PATH program. And today, on behalf of our trustees and our staff, I want to say congratulations, PATH graduates. You are the stars and the moon to us. And we look forward to continue working with you as you enter profession of early care and education in San Francisco. Thanks so much.
Hi, ADA students, it's Christine here. Just giving you a quick message of how incredibly proud I am of you. Your strength, your resilience as a cohort was amazing. Your individual efforts to push through and achieve your goals is so evident. You are seen, you are valued. Thank you so much for allowing me to be on this journey with you. But this journey doesn't end. You're part of the Advance family. So we encourage you to stay connected. We're here for you. We do care about you and we care about your future, not only academically, but personally. So go forth, climb those mountains and achieve anything that you want because you can do it and you have proven that you are worthy and capable. I love you all.
Hey Adas, it's me, Sylvia. I just want to wish you all a huge congratulations on this amazing accomplishment of earning your BA in Child and Adolescent Development with the PATH program. I know it hasn't been easy and you've worked really hard to earn this, so I'm so proud of you. And I just want to thank all of you for always greeting me with so much gratitude. From seeing you in the hallways to collecting books and cameras, from attending the events to letting me lead you in some yoga and mindfulness practices. I'm just so grateful that I got to meet all of you. And I'm excited to celebrate you all. I know that this isn't exactly how we planned your graduation ceremonies to happen, but nonetheless, you all deserve to be celebrated and the celebration continues. So congratulations.
A celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate your party with you. Come on now. Celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on. It's a celebration. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's all right. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's all right, baby. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's all right. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's all right.
Congratulations, Adas. Hi everyone, there's actually one more video that wasn't included, so I'm just gonna play it now so that it doesn't get missed.
Hey everyone, just wanted to say congratulations to the graduating class. I can't believe that you all are doing this, especially at this time. Though actually, when I think back about my time with you, I guess it's not surprising that you've been able to persevere through this. I remember you as a dedicated cohort who, when you put your mind to something, you got it done. I really enjoyed our time together. It was so nice to see you grow from sort of bewildered students coming in that first semester to then seeing you the second semester that I had you, so full of knowledge and so excited about putting what you were learning into practice. Anyway, I'm sorry that it's happening in these times, but I am so, so immensely proud of all the work that you've done. I hope you feel that pride in what you've done, that you've gotten through something that nobody's ever faced before. Anyway, congratulations. There will be time for us to come together, I know, and celebrate, and I look forward to that. Cheers to all of you. Enjoy. Enjoy. It was good to know.
Hi, everybody. I'm Todd Wannerman. I think I'm up next here. I'm the Path Upper Division coach. It's been my privilege to be your coach, Adas, this last year. For those of you family joining us, you may not know, this was the first year that we had coaching. So long before the circumstances of this semester came along, we were trying all kinds of new things on the Adas, and they really rose up to it and took great advantage of it. I'm so grateful to have been your coach. I think you've heard enough about the circumstances you've overcome. You are not just the cohort that overcame circumstances. You are each a brilliant and unique and creative and resourceful change maker and educator. And ironically, it's because of all these desperate circumstances that I've gotten to know each of you so well and know so much about all of each of your own unique resilience and brilliance. So just to tie it all up, we never wish misfortune on each other, but I learned so much about how incredible each of you are, and I learned so much. I got to know each of you so much better as a result. I'm really grateful for that. And we now know that with your path journey in general and this semester as in particular, you are now uniquely equipped to address some of these incredibly serious problems we have upon us. And I, for one, feel much better about humankind's chances knowing that you are all going to be out there making the kind of positive changes that you will. So we have our eyes on you. We have high hopes for you. We know you're going to live up to them. Congratulations. We'd like to do some recognitions for each student, and I'm happy to welcome some of our PATH faculty, Brett Collins, September Jarrett, Nadia Habaneta, Laura Miles Banta, and Jennifer de los Reyes, and some of our advanced staff to help me announce some of these special student recognitions.
Okay, so I'm going to kick us off with Miss Dakisha Allen. Sylvia, can we spotlight the fabulous Dakisha? So we are going to give, Dakisha is going to get the Transcending Borders Award. And I think those of you that know, I'll never forget the first time I met Dakisha. I actually met Dakisha with her family, who came up, and I think they were a little nervous to leave Dakisha with us alone in that creepy nature bridge. And, you know, Dakisha, you've consistently stepped out of your comfort zone. And, you know, last year traveling to South Africa, you know, by yourself without anyone you just were amazing to see how you embrace the community of Freigrand and our family there. And you have such a wonderful heart and such a wonderful soul. We're so blessed to know you, and continue pushing yourself, baby, because you are going to do amazing things in this world. So we love you, Dakisha.
Oh, thanks, you guys.
Hi, I'm so excited to see you guys. I cannot tell you, I'm a little emotional. It feels like forever. So it's so nice to have a chance to get to be with you guys. I want to present the Cohort Problem Solver Award to Ashley. The first semester that we were together, Ashley's school closed. And the way she faced that and the way she thought about it and the way she processed it showed me that she was a problem solver. So when she came back the next semester and already had a new job and was into solving the problems there, I knew that she was going to go far. So this award is perfect for her. So congratulations, Ashley, and congratulations to all of you. So proud of you.
Hi, it's September and it's great to see all of you. I didn't realize how much I missed you until I teared up seeing all of you. I'm pleased to present the Distinguished Academic Performance Award to Jocelyn Bermudez. Yay! Congratulations, Jocelyn. Throughout the past 2 years, you've been serving not only as an infant teacher, but as an amazing scholar, first in the Metro program, then into to PATH with 4 years of tremendous academic accomplishment. We know you're already making an incredible impact on children's lives, and you're going to do even more, and that you think holistically and systemically. I had the chance to teach Jocelyn in policy, and she had this beautiful idea with her policy memo that seems now more relevant than ever. Every child should receive free food at schools no matter what. And this pandemic that's hurt our communities in hunger shows us her wisdom. And I couldn't agree more. And I hope this big idea and many more of yours come to fruition. We all know our future's a little brighter with you leading the way, and you give us hope for the future. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, everybody. Francesca here. I have the honor of presenting the Bayview Community Impact Award to Markenya. I have just nothing but amazing things to say about Markenya. First, I just want to I just want to first acknowledge just her hard work, you know, especially kind of during COVID-19. You know, she really stepped up in supporting children and families. She was running the weekly food bank. She was making read aloud videos. She was helping with the activity kit. So doing just a lot of work for the community. So thank you so much, Markenya, for that. And I just also want to acknowledge, you know, Markenya is a very hardworking person. She's a mommy. She has 3 children. She commutes. She commutes from Vacaville to the city. You know, so she held it down. You held it down, girl. You held it down. So that black girl magic, hey. So just Markenya, I'm just very, very proud of you. You know, I'm just very proud of you as a person of color. I'm just proud of all of your accomplishments and everything you've achieved in this program. So keep on doing the great work. I know you'll be in grad school, so I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for that call. So let me know what's up.
Okay. Thank you.
Woo.
Hi, everyone. I'm excited to present Angelina with the Curveballs into Home Runs Award. Angelina and I actually would see each other randomly in different parts of the city, and she'd always be with her daughter. And she got to see my family. And I think we connected as mommy to mommy on this journey. And no matter what came, into Angelina's way, she made sure she turned those curveballs into home runs. She, even with a broken computer at the end of COVID, she still finished all of her assignments with flying colors. Angelina has served in early childhood for the past decade. She works at Kaiming Preschool as an assistant teacher. And we're just so proud of your accomplishments, Angelina, not letting anything get in your way and just forging on.
Thank you all and everyone's support. Thank you.
So I have the privilege of presenting this next award to Miss Jessica Campos. And I think everyone has seen, Jessica, just the amazing things that you have done for the community. It's hard to even know where to begin. So from getting the Willie Brown Fellowship and working at OECE and just actually becoming part of the OECE staff while also being a director at Southeast and figuring out how to run an incredible class, getting supervisors, getting all the key people in the city to come speak to your classmates, to being one of the first people in the city to step up and say, I'm gonna run an emergency childcare center during the pandemic. I'm gonna start crying, but Jessica's like the first person I can call, and I know no matter what will show up if I'm like, Jessica, I'm at UPS and they just gave me 100 boxes and I don't know what to do. She's like, okay, don't worry. Even though she's doing a million things, we'll put down her phone and come help me load boxes into our cars to drop them off. You just are an amazing human being, and the city is blessed to have you, and I'm looking forward to you being my boss in the very near future. So love you, Jessica, and we're so very proud of you.
Thank you.
President.
Well, you all know a lot about Anita already, and what more can I say after that absolute mic drop of an address, Anita? Thank you so much. I'm still blown away. Anita has dedicated the past 3 years to education of young children, most recently as an assistant teacher at Kaiming Head Start. Anita, you always seem to be having so much fun learning. It's just such an inspiration. I look forward to seeing you in class and in coaching sessions because I knew I was going to be more enthusiastic about young children after talking to you. I'll never forget how you were so excited and so grateful that I was going to let you keep a page of topic webs that we brainstormed about your portfolio as if it was a birthday present. So Anita, you are such an example to us across so many ways. We know you're looking at some graduate school options. We can't wait to hear where you end up, and it's going to be there. Good luck to have you. We know you're going to soar, and we're going to be hearing from you as a colleague and also as someone who's doing incredible things out there in public. One of your classmates shared, Anita, you inspire me with your thought process, your passion, and your calls for action. And a huge shout out to you, Anita, for sharing your mental health consult policy recommendations at the Advocacy Forum on September's panel. Keep inspiring us, Anita. Congratulations. We love you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I love you guys so much.
Love you.
Love you too.
This is September again, and I'm just thrilled to have the honor to recognize Laura, who's an amazing presence and gets our Innovative Teacher Award. Laura has an amazing well of experience over 20 years with diverse experiences in early education, and she's shown us experienced people continue to evolve and innovate. She's serving as an independent contracted Zoom teacher. Woo! Adapting with the times, and we can all check her out and admire her talents and skills on the Advance YouTube channel. Laura, you're a really inspirational example. You're reminding me that I should probably go back to school too. If you can do it, I can too. So on those Friday nights when I was tired, I thought, Laura's here after working with kids all day. I can do this. So,
My goodness.
want to thank you for all the wisdom and thought you brought to the cohort. And Laura said, for all of you, I want to thank the PATH program for making attaining my BA in 2 years actually possible. Thank you for listening to our points of view and for giving us professors who truly care about the love, care, and education of young learners. And we thank you, Laura. Congratulations.
Love you, Laura.
Love you. Thank you.
Francesca here again. I have the honor to present the Virtue Award to Maria Figueroa. Maria, you are a genuine, kind, humble, amazing human being. This program I know has not been easy for you. You know, we've shared some moments, you know, some members of your family have been ill, but you stayed motivated, you stayed focused, and you're standing here today and you have your degree today because of those individuals in your life. So I just want to acknowledge that strength and that perseverance that you maintained throughout that program. You've been very stoic. So congratulations, Maria. I'm excited to see your journey. I'm excited to see where you go next. I hope that you eventually go to grad school one day. But I was very proud to be your advisor. So thank you. And thank you for just being genuine and just sharing, you know, parts of, you know, just you and your life with me. So I was honored for that.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much.
I'm very pleased to present the Peak Performance Award to Alexa Flores. Alexa has worked at Compass Children's Center as a preschool teacher and has been in the field for the past 4 years while pursuing her degree here in PATH. Alexa, you showed exceptional reflection and real passion for applying the higher learning with children in all of your time at PATH, and particularly in your final portfolio. You revisited your learning journey in such detail, and you really interrogated your work throughout, and you used the artifacts from your practice to weave together really high-level reflections on your competencies. So you're graduating with your cohort with the Peak Performance Award. Even during the challenges of this semester, you've always been at the peak of your performance. That's right, get it with your family.
Let's go!
You all know. You've maintained a very high standard. You push yourself to always achieve a really distinguished level of excellence in academics. So we're really proud of you and we're grateful. We can't wait to see where you go from here. Congratulations, Alexa.
Thank you.
Unmute. Hi, it's Brett, still with the tech challenges. I'm lucky enough to present Shaira with the Stellar Student Award and talk about, you know, quiet but deadly force. Your writing and your insight and your ability to take complex topics and weave them together in ways that are easy for other people to get is really remarkable. You have a true talent in that way. And in addition to the dedication that you've shown to the children and families at Southeast, and I'm just so excited to have been a tiny part of your journey. Shaira shares that my dream came true. I did it. It may have took me longer, but in the end, I did it. Hard work pays off. I'm a teacher. And congratulations. We're so very proud of what you've accomplished. And I thank you for sharing yourself and your writing with me in this class, and more importantly, improving how important it is to be in the field during times of crisis. So thank you.
Thank you.
Moving on to the next slide. Well, I'm going to go ahead and continue. So I have the honor of presenting Rachel with the Extra Mile Award. Rachel, there's not enough words I could say about you. You know, one of the things that I was thinking and is you've just been a rock star. I feel like you don't give yourself enough credit. It's been hard. I know it's been very difficult for you. And I saw and Rachel shared, you sent me a very beautiful email, you know, just thanking me, you know, for just being there for her. And when she thought, you know, when there were times when she felt she was going to give up. And you're here today, Rachel. You're here today. You have your cap on. You've had a beautiful impact, a huge impact at that SOMAC Center that you've opened up. So, you know, I just want to acknowledge that. I know times have been rough for you, but that doesn't take anything away from the hard work that you've put into this program and the hard work that you've shown for EC. So congratulations. I'm very, very proud of you.
Thank you.
Well, I get to present the Cohort Entertainment Award. These glasses are for you, my silly glasses, silly Amanda. So I hear not just in Friday night policy class, but Amanda has brought fun and playfulness to the hard work of school, and that we all appreciate you making things fun. Now I'll be more serious for you, and I've got my glass, so I'll toast you as well. Amanda has a serious side, really showing her ability to understanding the teaching implications of path learning and really to apply it creatively to your practice. I understand you're a rock star in the competencies, and you've created a portfolio that I have yet to see, that I want to see, that really shows your own reflection and application of the teacher performance expectations. I just need to talk about policy for a minute because that's my jam. I will say Amanda was slow to warm to policy, a little bit wildered at the beginning. And she taught me that there's so much in there. She took some of the most challenging working conditions that our fragile field has to offer, and instead of running away and picking a whole new career, she doubled down, she kept working, she kept studying, she kept pushing, and she turned that bad experience into a bold call for reform. Her policy memo that she presented at Advocacy Day stood up and strongly said for herself and for the field that all teachers should have fair pay, preparations, and working conditions, and she's fighting for that. And for that, I am grateful for what I learned from you, and I'm grateful that your silly side also has some serious badass under it. Congratulations, Amanda, from me and all the class.
Hey! What is this?
I don't know.
Mute yourself. Get the drink ready.
That's right. You can have a few minutes to talk about your beverage, Amanda. Do you? All right. I'm happy to present Maria Herrera with the Yes I Can Award. Maria has been an assistant at Rising Star Montessori in Alameda for 2 years. She always has shown incredible excitement for learning and for growing as a practitioner. I'll never forget, Maria was one of the very first ADAs to sign up for this new thing called coaching. And she was so excited to be able to have a conversation with me about her goals and her future. And her enthusiasm was just absolutely contagious. She also has had a chance to set goals and receive support throughout the year and shown exceptional dedication this semester, managing through shelter in place as an expecting mother, completing a thoughtful, authoritative portfolio. We're so proud of you, Maria. And Maria and Elizabeth are sharing the Cohort Mama to Be Award. So can't wait to hear about the next round of developments in your life, Maria. Congratulations.
Okay, so I have the great pleasure of presenting the next award. It was very hard to even come up with a title for this one. Miss Kirsten Hove, you have just, you've been such a huge pillar of strength and hope and light, I think, for everyone that you touch. You juggle so many things. I remember hearing about you a long time ago with two of my Metro Path babies talking about this like amazing woman that they work for. And I was always trying to get them to come work for Title V, and they could never leave this woman. And then I finally met you and I could see exactly why. You're always thinking about how to improve, how to do the best for the children and families, while being, I've had the opportunity to actually see what a kick-ass mother you are to your children as well. And you have just really, I mean, just blown me away with everything that you've done with virtual teaching and really sharing your practice, and just always being willing to grow and push yourself and to figure out ways to improve your practice, but also the system. And so like even last night I had a conversation with her and she's like, no, I'm thinking I'm gonna start this new center. I was like, oh, this is gonna be so exciting. And so I just feel very blessed to know you. You're gonna transform family childcare, and thank you for being you, and thank you for everything that you've done for everyone in your community. And we're gonna really miss your beautiful, cool outfits. And I have to say, I do love the outfit, graduation outfit you got on right now.
Thank you, everyone. I feel like I got a new family, so I appreciate every one of you. Thank you.
Sorry, everyone. I was trying to spotlight your beautiful face, Teresa. I'm so honored to be able to present the Helping Hand Award to you. I can remember one of the first presentations that you did in a CAD 300 with Legia and I remember you looking at me and saying, you're so nervous. And I said, you got it, don't worry. And then you stopping, and I saw you make sure that every single person that you were presenting with was okay. So you put yourself second, and you made sure that the other people that were presenting with you were first. And this is something that you have done continuously. You take care of your cohort. You show them through your actions how you push through. And I'm so just incredibly grateful to have met you and to be in your presence. And although we didn't get to see each other a lot this semester, every time we did, the smiles and stares we shared, I felt the connection. And I'm just so proud of you, and go forth. Teresa's been working at Masonic, at Faces Masonic for 9 years, and the doors are wide open for you, sweetie. So just go forth. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Without you guys, I cannot make it today. Thank you for all the professors, all the people that who helped me today. Without you guys, I cannot make it through. Thank you, cohort member, everybody. Thank you so much.
I'm up next again. Sorry. Darian, what can I say? So Darian and I go way back. She actually started San Francisco State and joined the Jumpstart program when I was running it, when it was actually a pilot mode and we were running 2 models. And I remember interviewing her and her being like, I like kids. I want to see more about it. I want to understand more. And I was like, join. It's going to be an amazing experience. Darian got placed at a very special school in my heart, Thule Elk, with an amazing educator. And Darian, I got to see your learning unfold. I got to see your persistence. And then I also got to see your questions and your inquiry. It was a great partnership. And then unfortunately, you had to leave San Francisco State. I remember being so sad about that, but I always said, you know, contact me. And you did. You contacted me and you said, Christine, I'm ready to come back. I want to be in the PATH program. I said, perfect. And so we partnered together, and you got in the PATH program and you went above and beyond, Darian. I know that you had some challenges through this program, but you persevered and you made it and you did it. I'm so very, very happy and honored to know you and to see your journey. And I thank you for letting me partner with you. And I know you're going to do great things. I know, because Miss Betty taught you, I taught you, and all your beautiful PATH instructors and everyone has helped you along the way, but you go above and beyond. So you'll make sure that it gets paid forward.
Well, I am up again, and I have the pleasure of presenting the Wise Practitioner Award to Mama Sudharma. Sudharma, I mean, there's just my relationship with you. You are my mama. You are genuinely, besides Miss Karen, you are my second mom. And I've just been so honored to see you grow, throughout this whole time. For those who don't know, Sudharma and I talk regularly. And she's shared a lot of stuff about her life with me, and I've shared a lot of stuff about my life with her. And one of the things that I've come to just admire about Sudharma is that she will just bend over backwards for anybody, no questions asked. And that just includes her children and families that she serves. Sudharma, she works at Compass, and she was just telling me that kind of through the chaos of COVID, she's talking to her families at 10 o'clock at night. That just shows me your dedication and how much you love this field. And I see it every single day when we talk, how you interact. You are early childhood, and I'm just so excited to see you moving on to this next chapter. Sudharma is our oldest graduate, one of our oldest graduates of PATH. Her birthday is next month. She's turning 60, so God bless you. God bless you. I think that's an amazing accomplishment. I love, seeing students of all ages graduate, but especially the older ones, because I know, it took a lot for you to get to this point in your life. So I'm just excited. I'm very blessed to know you, to have a relationship with you, and I'm just excited to see where you continue to go. And I hope to be there with you along that journey.
Thanks, Francesca. You've been there always. And I call you my guardian angel too. So that has been an amazing experience. I want to say I'm the oldest. I think I'm as old as some of our lecturers here. So it's an amazing journey, and I can't wait to get to the master's class, the graduate class, to see how much we can do. Thank you so much. And I want to say, I came to the PATH program without an application. That's something I really want to say, because I haven't applied to the university when I got a place there. It's a very different experience for me. Thank you.
Okay, so next up is Miss Charday, and Charday, first off, props off to anybody that is able to have a baby and just keep on going. My favorite story about Charday was when she was with Vera prepping for her GWAR presentation and just said, "Oh, hold on, I think I'm going in labor. Can you record this so we can give it to Laurie?" and finish her presentation so she could go have her baby. And you just are such a bright light. You are so special. And I think a highlighted example of what you just did just recently is we were working on these kits for family childcare, and the family childcare provider in Bayview was like, "I don't know how I'm going to get a hold of all these family childcare providers." And I was like, "I know somebody that's going to help you." And she just called me. She's like, "How did you find that angel?" And Charday just said, "Absolutely." I think I sent you a message at 5:30 in the morning and said, "Hey, can you help out today?" And then by 7 o'clock in the morning, you were on it and helping Mary call family childcare providers in Bayview. So you can just tell by the way everybody's face lights up when they see you, how much you mean to them. And so it's been a pleasure to get to know you, and we really hope you stay in touch, and hope to see you in your master's program here real soon, Sharday. So I love you. And she's muted. I'm mute her. You're muted, Sharday. Sylvia, can you unmute? Sylvia.
It says I have to ask to unmute her, but she says thank you and blows a kiss to everybody.
Okay, love you, Sharday.
To move on, I'm Franny again. I would like to highlight our next student, Graciela Kravenschmidt, with our Integrity Award. Graciela, again, you know, I think that you are just a wonderful, amazing human being, and I've been so blessed and honored to know you, and just how much you know, you put this career of early childhood education in your family first. Your children, I see some of your children in the background. Hi, hey.
Hi.
Your mom did it. Your mom did it. So you're just a very selfless, amazing human being, and I've been so honored to know you and see where you're going and your dedication to the field. And you'll be going to grad school. I know you will. I'm looking forward to seeing that, and I'm looking forward to seeing you be a community college educator. I think that that's definitely always have been a goal of yours, and I look forward to hopefully seeing you one day go back to City College, and teach there, because, you know, I think that, you know, just with you being in front, you know, being in the classroom as a student, there's so much you can bring to the classroom as an instructor. So I'm excited for you. I look forward to working with you in that next part, and congratulations.
Thank you, Franny. Thank you, everybody.
Congrats, Mom.
It's Brett here, right as my children are having a meltdown. Apologies for any screaming in the background. I get to announce the Critical Thinker Award to Elizabeth, who's been a teacher for 8 years and working at Congregation Beth Shalom right now. And Elizabeth came up to me on the very first class meeting and connected with me. And I just knew from that moment she was not only a reflective thinker, but also a critical thinker. And she proved that throughout the entire semester. Your attention to detail and the things that I screw up on iLearn is always helpful. Somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to catch my mistakes. But really what it shows is that you're thoughtful and you're paying attention, and you really want to take care and attention with everything that you do. And that is so uplifting to see. And, you know, after years in the field, it's easy to get burnt out, but seeing people like you who can work in private settings, but also think critically about underserved kids at the same time just really brings me a lot of hope and renews my energy. So thank you for sharing this with me. Thank you for sticking with it through one of the hardest. Being a student and being pregnant is very hard. Been there, and you know, you just never compromised and on the standard that you hold for your own work, which is at the end of the day, all that ever matters is your own standard for yourself. So I hope that you take that into whatever you do next, and I can't wait to hopefully meet that baby one day. Congratulations. We are so proud of you, and so excited to see what comes next for you.
Aww. Thank you guys so much. That is so sweet of you, Brett. I mean, I'm crying, obviously. You got me to tears. But I don't think I would be able to do this without this cohort and without the person who is my other half. But thank you guys, to all of you. Thank you.
I'm pleased to present the Family Advocate Award to Lisa Lee. Lisa has 14 years experience in the field, and she brings her expertise in so many different settings to this unique role of in-home family learning support advocate. So Lisa's had a unique challenge and opportunity and path to learn how to apply what we're talking about in groups in different settings. And there were so many times when Lisa and I would sit down to think about assignments or work and think about, well, how are you going to make this work for your setting? And Lisa would always figure out some incredibly creative and resourceful way to do it. Lisa is one of our most reflective and diligent students, always asking clarifying questions and revisiting her work over and over again to understand and apply it and make sure she's getting what she can out of it. And as you all know, Lisa is such a quiet, centered, friendly presence in PATH. She always seems to be on top of her game and ready to provide good cheer and support to everybody. Such an important part of the cohort. We thank you for all your work in your unique field with families and children. We can't wait to see what you do in the future, and looking out for your grad school career too, Lisa. Congratulations and thanks for everything.
Thank you, everybody. I'm really appreciated for these 2 years we went through. Without everybody's support, I can make it. Thank you.
Hello, it's September again, and I'm really excited to present the Equity Advocate Award to Jocelyn. Yay, Jocelyn. Jocelyn's worked in early childhood for the past 3 years while going to school, like all of you. She's a preschool teacher at Holy Name Preschool, and she's an amazing educational advocate. She brings equity to every question and every issue and critically deconstructs what's wrong, what's unfair, and what needs to be fixed. And now more than ever, I'm so excited that you are, you have your BA and you're moving forward and thinking about a career in policy, because we need women and men of your experience, your heart, your soul, and your critical mind to force the change that our society so much needs. It's been a pleasure to get to know you a little and to have you really force that equity conversation in the cohort, but also moving forward as we build a better world for our children and ourselves. So congratulations, Jocelyn.
Thank you. I wouldn't be able to do this without you all. So thank you so much.
You're the best, Jocelyn.
I'm happy to present the Miles Ahead Progress Award to Grace McBride. Grace has worked in the field of early childhood for 3 years. She's currently at South of Market Childcare, where she had to employ a lot of patience and flexibility and support through a lot of shifting conditions at work before the shifting conditions of the world threw even more challenges her way. And I remember when I first started working with you, Grace, you seemed to think of yourself as someone who was pretty new to the field and had a lot to learn. You didn't seem to feel terribly secure or confident about your own skill set or expertise or the assignments that, but both in fall and spring when we worked together, you always did such incredible, thoughtful work. You showed such understanding of children and families and development and pedagogy, and especially as you've developed your portfolio and done such incredible work with your portfolio, you really seemed to discover how much you have learned and how much you do know, and seem to become a more veteran teacher over the course of that one semester. So I hope that's true for you too, that you recognize how much you know, how far you've come, and how you're able now to be a mentor and an exemplar to other people coming up in the field. We're super proud of you. It's been such a privilege to work with you. Love your work. Been such a thrill to work with you on it and see it when it's done. We're really excited for you. Super proud of you. Congratulations, Grace.
Hot second.
Go Grace.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So next up we have Miss Gigi with the Changemaker Award. Gigi. Gigi! Fresh back off of the protest. So Gigi, I don't even know where to begin with you. As you guys know, Gigi has just been another one of your amazing rocks in this cohort. She has been a leader and a mentor. I think not only to her cohort, but also to her faculty members. We all continuously learn from you, Gigi. You're passionate, you take everyone under your wing, you're willing to go above and beyond for everyone. It's been such a pleasure working with you so closely on the virtual teaching sessions over COVID-19. And you're another one who, if I just ask, you show up. So Gigi was, instead of spending the day reopening your center, she was making 2,500 little art baggies with us yesterday in the hot heat. To taking Anita to her first protest and knowing that she was going to be in safe hands. Gigi, you're a force to be reckoned with. I really look forward to continuing working with you and our partnership, and just feel blessed. And I know everybody feels blessed to have known you and to work with you. So we love you, Gigi.
Oh my God. Thank you guys. Thank you, cohort. Honestly, I wouldn't have done it without you. You guys heard, I'm just going to swear, my cursing in the back when I come in really tired at the end of the day. They're sitting next to Laura and Anita. Helped me with my kid when she had to come in and sit in classes with us. And yeah, I hope to see some of you guys with me in the master's program, because I got accepted. Let's go. Legia, Franny, Christine, day one, Todd, thank you.
You go, hermano, Elliot.
Go, Elliot. Go, Elliot.
Hey everybody, can you hear me? Baby Luna's crying in the background, but I'm super excited to be here. Congratulations, everybody. I'm excited to give the Cohort Peace Prize Award to Elliot. Congratulations, Elliot. Elliot's been in the early childhood field for 19 years now. He's currently working at Buendia Family Preschool. Elliot, I really enjoyed getting to know you these last 2 semesters, particularly with your writing. Last semester, I really got to know you, and I really enjoyed reading and hearing your thoughts. You're extremely dedicated to the ECE field, and you always had a smile on your face as we were learning together, and you're a really engaged learner, and it's really clear from your stories that you're an extremely reflective thinker. And Michelle wants to add a few words too, but congratulations, Elliot.
Elliot, you'll never regret all of the effort that you put into this. Congratulations. One of the things, especially with this award that you are receiving this evening, just speaks so deeply to the passion that you continue to have and the dedication within the community. You're not doing anything for anybody. You're doing it as part of the community that you're in service to. We just have learned so much, and the voice that you have and the place that you speak from is so purposeful and passionate, and we're so proud. Congratulations.
Thank you to the instructors. I learned so much from you, and from the staff who helped me out, and also to the rest of the ADAs. Thank you. I couldn't have done it without all of you. Thanks again.
Yeah, Bendy.
Yeah, Vandy, this is September again, and I'm mixing it up on you. You are absolutely the team player, and we want to all give you that award, but I would also argue you might be a future politician. So Vandy serves as a head preschool teacher And for more than 6 years, she's been educating and thinking and has a lot to move our field forward. In policy class, she maybe was a quiet presence sometime, but had a really strong ripple effect. In our early class activities, when we were trying to pick a topic on the interest of class, to focus one class topic on, Bandy quietly read the room, formed an alliance, took her idea of school enrollment and married it to educational achievement and the achievement gap. And together that was like the topic we focused on. She did amazing work throughout the class and offered really strong insights. And when we did our culminating exercise of a mock hearing, Bandy was the sponsoring legislator. And I think that was maybe a foreshadowing as she continues to teach and learn. I think you have a lot to offer the world and a lot to bring to the policy table. So I encourage you to keep teaching, but you have my vote. I will vote for Anita for president and Bandy for legislator. So I hope you continue your quiet leadership and journey to make change for children and families. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I learned and grew a lot like in the last 2 years. It's been a wonderful journey to learn about myself. So I really want to thank you to all the wonderful professors and amazing Ada classmates. I'm gonna miss you guys a lot. Thank you so much.
All right, Mama Quinn, I think
You
the whole
go,
cohort wants to give you
Selena.
an award.
Mama Karen!
So of course we have to give Mama Karen the cohort Mama Award. I think Miss Karen, I think until I die, if I will know that if Mama Karen, if you can do it, anyone can do it. I'll never forget when you came in and you're like, would just start taking all your notes and you know, you're like, I'm not so good with technology. And then COVID hit and then who's on Zoom? And you handle everything with grace. You have such a positive attitude. You inspire everyone that is around you. You're so committed to your community and to your classmates. And I really hope that you keep it on and you keep continuing your education. Because you have a lot to offer this world and we're so very proud of you, and you persisted and you did it and you didn't let anything stop you, and we love you, Mama Karen.
Oh, I love you too, and thank you everybody. You know, like Francesca was saying, you know, it's kind of hard when you go back to school in your later years, but you guys took me under your wing. You didn't let me fall. You know, you encouraged me, supported me. You know, when I wanted to live up to it, like, no, Francesca, you could do it, and Miss Legia and Miss Christine. So I appreciate all my professors for all the instruction you have given me. I love you all, and my cohort, we're amazing. We're the best. Yeah. Woo!
Yeah. September.
Rosalinda.
Rosalinda.
Rosalinda
Yes.
Rosas. I'm so excited to give you the Ray of Sunshine Award. Hola, amiga. Rosalinda has worked in the early childhood education field for the past 10 years. Most recently, she has been a lead teacher at the Associated Students Children's Center on campus. Rosalinda, it is no surprise that you are getting the Ray of Sunshine Award. Every week before class started, I could hear your laughter as you connected with all your peers. I really enjoyed thinking together with you about anti-bias curriculum in class and on our several Zoom calls. You've grown so much as a social justice leader, and I really admire you. Rosalinda, felicidades.
Gracias, profe. Que viva México. Woo! Thank you, everybody. Thank you, superheroes, all the teachers, all my fellows, all my sisters and brothers. You know, I love you all. Thank you to all my peeps that are watching in Facebook and YouTube. You know, all of my kisses and I wouldn't done it without the professors, without Professor Ligia. You're a superhero. Keep being a superhero. Don't give up. And if you try to give up, just give me a call. But thank you. I love you all. And we did it. Sí se puede. Woohoo!
Queremos mucho.
Woohoo, comadre.
Rani? Sorry, I was muted. So let me start over. Franny here again. So I would like to present Adriana with our SoCal Sunshine Award. Adriana, you basically you jumped right in. Coming from SoCal, we don't really have too many students come from SoCal, but when you came up, you were ready to go. You were committed to doing this program. You were committed to making this work. And I think you just adapted so well. You jumped right into the signature assignments and video. You returned your artifacts. You showed quiet leadership. You're a very quiet person, but nonetheless, you showed quiet leadership in parts of your portfolio, working methodically and reflectively on your practice. Just your overall love and passion for the field. You have been at Felton for the last few years, and you've just been doing amazing things. So I don't know if you've already left, but hopefully you don't be a stranger. Come back and visit us, and I'm looking forward to seeing what comes next for you.
Thank you.
So Franny here again. And I have the absolute honor to present the Mountain Climber Award to Joe. Joe, I see you there with your kids. Hi, guys. Your daddy loves you so much. Daddy loves you so much. He did this for you guys. He really did this for you guys. Joe, I'm gonna keep this quick because if I talk, I'm gonna talk for 20 minutes. But you are someone who never gave up. You never quit. Quit is not in your vocabulary. You came back full throttle at the last minute. You shined. You've persevered. You've proved everybody that who you may have thought in your life who never thought believed in you. You proved them wrong. So congratulations, Joe. I can't say enough about your accomplishments on a personal level, but on a group level, you just rocked it. And I'm looking forward to seeing you grow. I'm looking forward to seeing you go to do your master's one day. So congratulations, Joe. Big kudos for me. Maybe Joe froze or.
Vamos, señora Mercedes. Woohoo!
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. Okay. Hi, everyone. It's Christine here again. I am so honored to present Miss Merced Sanchez Rocha with the Trailblazer Award. Oh my God, my goodness, Miss Merced. I don't even know where to start. I feel like I'm gonna cry. But EC is not just a career for you, it's your passion. You embody it. You lead with example. I remember the first time I met you, and I remember you asking about me and wanting to get to know me, and that's who you are. You lead by example. You lead through relationships, and through those relationships, you make amazing connections. with your 22 years experience in ECE from your, I remember your presentation on toddlers and their 5 senses, and your passion for it and explaining it. I remember doing those posters with you in that room, and you're like, does this look right? You're always attention to detail to high quality work, to now you working as an essential worker during COVID, to the way you take care of your family and embrace everyone. Miss Merced, I am so incredibly proud of you, but so incredibly in awe of your example and how you lead forward for all of us. Thank you so much for letting us in on this journey. And thank you so much for being such a shining example to all of us.
Wow, thank you, Miss Christine. Today is a bittersweet for me. As you all know, I lost my daughter almost 10 years ago. And it's all day I just have a struggle with my feelings. I'm so proud that I accomplished my goal, but at the same time, I miss my daughter. And through all the struggles that I'm in life, I'm so grateful that I met Miss Ashley, Miss Francesca, and the PAD program that it has helped me to achieve my goals and set this path for my grandchildren. That whatever I set on, they will set on mine, it's always a way to accomplish a goal. And thank you for all of you guys, the professor and everybody that contribute to my education goals to achieve this goal that I have a dream for a long time. This is 2 decades that it took me to get here. And today I've been crying all day because I miss my daughter deeply. And I'm grateful that I have my other daughter, but as a mother, I really miss her at this moment. But I'm grateful that I have all you, the ETA cohort that is supporting me. And thank you, Ms. Legia. I know you're looking for my health. I know that you really, really care for me because you didn't approve me to work on the emergency child care. But I think on my deep of my heart that is something that I need to do. Because I'm on the head of household on my house, I thought of myself, if I don't have that job, how am I gonna get the money to pay my rent, to support my bills? So I had to do what I had to do to support my family. But I'm so grateful that I'm part of this wonderful cohort. And thank you to Miss Ashley Williams. Really, really thank you for Ashley Williams, because when she started this dream of herself to help the early childhood education, especially the older generation, to achieve their goal to get the BA, to be grateful in this early childhood education, she met her dreams. And I'm one of her dreams that come true. And I knew her since the beginning when she started with the ECE learning classes in the Children's Council. I was one of the first group that started there. And I know it took me a long time to achieve all those goals, but I finally did it. But without Miss Williams' help and without all the help that I have from Miss Francesca and Miss Williams, I will never get this day come true. And I'm really thankful for all of you, the Professor Brett, that he's been there. She's been wonderful in this semester with the pandemic, that she always there and she gives us the space to express our emotion, which I express my final topic with. She knows what I'm talking about it. And being here on this day is like the dream come true with all the pain, with all the effort. And I know Anita told me that she get the strength to see as she saw me speaking, the picture of me speaking in China when I went to the Angie Play True Conference, International Conference. She told me that she said, I got inspired by you, Merced, by seeing you pictured there talking to the public. I inspired for you. So I'm glad that I gotta make a difference to somebody's life. And Anita is one of that she took my role and represent that, yes, with all the struggles that we have in life, we can do it. And thank you all for all the opportunity. Without all the help that I have, we cannot make it. Thank you all. I'm so grateful for that. And I know, Miss Legia, you're looking for my help. You really struggle, and uh, you were not satisfied for me working in essential care. But you know, at that moment, that was my heart was leaning to me. I say, if what about if they don't pay me with the days that I'm off? I need to work to support my family. So that's why I took that chances, and I really took that chances because that was to my heart, to my passion of be somebody there to care for the children I needed at the moment. I'm so grateful that you give me so many opportunities to learn and grow on myself as a person, as an educator, as a better mother, grandmother, and everything. Thank you so much, Miss Legia. And Miss Francesca, Miss Williams, thank you all, Miss Christine. Everybody make a little difference on my life. Thank you.
Good job,
Sí se
Merced.
puede. Woohoo, sis, you go.
Woo! That's that. Hi, everybody. I'm going to present Sadaf with the, oops, the Triple P Award, Passionate, Peaceful, Personable. Sadaf has worked in ECE for the past 4 years. Upon graduating, she worked as a preschool teacher at the Associated Students Children's Center. Sadaf, you absolutely deserve this award. I admire your calm and peaceful demeanor and your passion for learning about anti-bias curriculum. I was very impressed with your ideas on how to engage with young learners and really talking to them about who they are, their families, and the importance of welcoming difference. I admire your compassion. I also admire your collaboration with Rosalinda, running into you both at Westlake Joe's, collaborating, probably talking about your plans and what you were going to do with the children. And I also admire your sense of humor. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I'm just so grateful to be a part of such a beautiful journey with so many amazing and inspirational people. So thank you.
I'm very honored to present Janiqua Smith, with the Difference Maker Award. Janiqua, I remember one time going to Frandelja to check up on the Jumpstart students, and I asked someone at the front desk, I said, oh, which classroom is Janiqua in? And they were like, you mean Bubbles? And I'm like, I think so. And when I learned about your nickname, it totally embodies you. You're always positive and eager to help out your community. You just bring joy and love to situations. I know from firsthand experience how hard it is to have babies during your schooling, but you didn't let that stop you, girl. You did it. Breastfeeding, probably writing that paper at the same time. You just forging on. You didn't let anything stop you. You persisted through CCSF's general education sequence, and you didn't let any hurdle stop you. And you got here and you did it. We're just so very proud of you. Continue to make that difference in your community because you're seen and you're valued.
Thank you guys so much. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, thank you guys so much for all the support and just for sticking by my side. Everyone, the people in the classroom, the teachers, I feel like I encountered each one of you on different paths, different times, and you guys were all great and helpful. We got through it together, so thank you guys.
Love you, girl.
Hi again, everybody. I get to present the next award to Kirill. Congratulations for your Pre-Service Mentor Award. Before leaving the city, Kirill was a preschool teacher at Faces SF Bayview. He's worked in the ECE field for the past 6 years. Kirill has incredible energy and is very committed to the field and the children and families he serves. He's been incredible at supporting Jumpstart pre-service teachers, sharing his enthusiasm and passion for working with children. For the past 2 semesters, he was also my tech support. So thank you so much, Kirill. I would not have been able to share many PowerPoints or videos without your support. But more importantly, Kirill is an extremely reflective teacher. He's very passionate about his work with young children and families and how important it is for children to be for there to be a reflection of them in the classroom and really see themselves reflected in the environment. And I really admire your work, Carol. Congratulations.
Thank you to my cohort, to my family, to all my loved ones, to everyone who helped me through this. It was a long, long journey. And I'm glad to be celebrating it with you guys in this way. It wasn't the way we planned, but it'll do. I'm very proud of everybody, and we're going to be leaders in our field. I just see everybody's passion and what we're doing every day with children, and I know that we're going to be the future that changes the system and makes it better. Thank you, everybody.
This is Instructor September, and I won the award to present the Superstar Award to Genesis. It's like an award myself to get to speak about you. Genesis is the director and owner of Little Bananas Daycare, and she's a family child care leader already and growing. Her journey in ECE began about 8 years ago. She's been working hard through the COVID pandemic, caring for children in her home with her partner there, and doing distance learning. At the same time, she's helping other professionals and centers think about distance learning, sharing her experience on calls and webinars with over 200 people, brave and amazing speaker. She also really stood out at our policy summit way back in February 29th before this whole thing started. She stood up and really spoke, was brave about her lived experience and the importance of family childcare professionals like herself to get more training and support for the social and emotional learning for children so that they can all thrive, and that those who've experienced trauma have this support and professional skills and not just love, but education to heal and thrive. We're so proud, Genesis, to give you the ECE Superstar Award, and big, big congratulations.
Thank you. Fantastic. It's been a crazy ride, but we all did it. We all made it. And I just want to give a big shout out to everyone, to all the cohorts, to my fiance, to my family who's out there right now. Just want to give you guys just a big love, and you guys are all amazing. We did it, you guys. Woo!
Jennifer de los Reyes.
Hello.
There you are.
So I have the honor to present to Danielle Yoshinobu the Self-Discovery Award. Last but not least, right? Congratulations. Danielle, for the past 2 years, has worked as a preschool teacher at KinderCare. I met Danielle when I met all of you during our first class together, our anti-bias class. And I don't know if you all know this, but Danielle shares ethnicities, same ethnicities as my children and my husband and myself. So we're all very mixed up. So she had quite the journey in my class to really struggling with, being part of so many things, but not feeling part of anything. And I truly felt her struggle, because I see it in my husband, I see it in my kids, and I know that because of those struggles that you went through last semester, Danielle, that you will be able to help other folks, other students that you teach, that you'll be able to help folks really come through their journey as well. I wish you the best of luck. And if you ever want to come over to the Title V side of things, we're always hiring at Compass. Let me know. I really feel a special kinship with you, Danielle, and I wish the best for you.
Yeah, Danielle.
Thank you guys so much. It's been a crazy journey, but I would do it all over again, to be honest. So, and I'm happy to report that I'm back at work now with my kids in my center. So, whew, despite all the circumstances, I'm just happy that everyone has been healthy and safe. Thank you all for this opportunity, and I love you all. Thank you.
And we love all of you. We know that we're way over time, but when we were trying to figure out how to do recognitions, we just had to really recognize each and every one of you because you're just so amazing and so special. So thanks for hanging in there. Thanks for letting us give you all an individual shout out, and we love you all so much. So now we're gonna get to do our fun commencement. So I'm gonna hand it over to Todd and Franny, and we're gonna walk the virtual stage.
Franny, will you go first?
Okay, hold on.
Legit, you rock.
Franny, you want to do the first name?
Sorry, I was muted. Dakisha Allen.
Hold on. We gotta figure out how to do this. Who's spotlighted? We gotta spotlight Takesha.
No, we don't need that. Where my baby?
Where are you, Takesha?
There we go.
Yes, Takesha Allen.
Hey! Ashley Barone.
Ashley.
Is she here?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Jocelyn Bermudez Chavez.
Go, girl.
Where you are.
There she is.
Mark Kenya Broughton.
Woo, Kenya.
My baby.
Is that our house?
Going.
That our house?
Angelina Shian Kai.
Hi.
Wait a minute. See.
Jessica Campos.
Se puede.
Future President Anita and Mama.
Yeah, Anita.
Anita. Where are you? There you are. Anita.
Laura Engel.
I'm here. You're in the dark. Woo!
Maria Figueroa.
Where you at, Maria?
You back, girl?
Hey.
I want some piece of cake.
There you are.
Alexa Flores.
One strawberry.
Shira Gaetan Garcia.
Strawberry piece. I can have the blackberry piece.
You
can have the strawberry piece because she's the graduation present.
I think we can hear Angelo in the background.
Rachel Glass.
He looks at Angelo.
I did say Angelo. I can hear your voice.
Where are you, Rachel?
Rachel Glass.
Good job, Rachel.
Oh, there you are. I see.
You go, Rachel.
Amanda Hayden.
Maria Herrera.
Oh my gosh.
Maria.
You go, Amanda.
Maria Herrera.
Go, Dana girl.
Kirsten Ho.
Go, Kristen.
Cheers. Hey, girl.
Teresa Chu.
Woo, Teresa.
Highlander. Darion Jackson.
Woo, pediatrician. My future pediatrician.
Sudharma Kakuluwala.
Go, Sudharma.
Kirsten's the stand-in for everybody. There we go.
Yeah.
There she is.
Sade King.
Woo, Sade.
Okay, they go Sudama. Hey, Sudama. There goes that Pam, baby.
Graciela Krabenschmidt. Graciela Krabenschmidt.
Go,
Yay! Say yay!
Elizabeth Krasatova.
Ingshan Lisa Lee.
Jocelyn Martinez Corrales.
Get Jocelyn.
Yeah.
What year?
Grace McBride.
You go.
Who's that tassel over?
Gigi Munoz.
Mexico.
Wait, can I take off my cap? Yeah.
Not yet.
Yes.
No, Justin, no.
Yeah.
Got upside down.
Yeah.
There you go.
Say hi.
Aww.
You.
Shout out to
Hi,
Elizabeth
Elizabeth.
for all your help with the virtual teacher project. Elizabeth, you've been so patient sharing your mom. And I too. Elliot Naroon.
Yeah. Woo! Nice.
I like that move.
Yeah.
You got to share, Elliot.
Let's go to Vegas. Vegas.
Yeah. Vegas.
Vegas. We're gonna go when they open it up.
All
right. With
Bandy.
Good afternoon. All right.
Mama Karen Quinn.
You go.
Represent.
Paula 1800.
Love you guys too.
Rosalinda Rosas.
No alcohol. Apple cider.
Hey, that's the good stuff.
We got this.
Adriana Sanchez.
Go, go.
Adriana, go Sade.
Hi, Adriana.
Joe Sanchez.
All right, Joe.
All right.
Get it, Joe.
Get
Get it.
Go.
Yeah.
Merced Sanchez Roca. Beta cohort, you're the tequila cohort.
You know, I was just saying, I didn't know we drank so much.
Tequila.
Sadaf Shakuri.
All right,
Good job.
Hey, girl.
Go, girl.
Janiqua Bubbles Smith.
Oh, all right.
Oh, Bubba!
Baby
Tay. Baby Tay. Kirill, Little Mermaid, Stomach off.
Little Mermaid.
There he is. Hold on.
Congratulations.
You go, Kirill.
Genesis Snowco.
Sis.
He can't even get over on stage.
And finally, Danielle Yoshinobu.
Danielle.
All right.
They call him a mermaid.
So we're gonna make this
Congratulations, graduates! Now this is when you throw your hats in the air.
Oh gosh.
Turn your tassel. Turn your tassel to the right. Turn your tassel.
There you go. Oh, well, I didn't do my hat now.
It's all right.
Woo!
Congratulations, everybody.
This is really nice.
Do my hat.
Congratulations, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you. Everyone smile, smile, smile. Hold on, one more. I have 3 pages. Hold on. Smile, smile. One more page. Smile.
Thank you all.
Yay.
Yeah, so no.
I can't see.
We did it, Sean. Okay.
Yes, we
That's amazing.
Somebody else.
Yes, we did.
You're not muted.
Toast now? Did we toast?
I have me to drink.
Thank you. Party up.
Cheers, everybody. Congrats.
Thank you.
Drink.
Thank you, guys. Love
Thank you, everybody.
Why are you crying?
No.
Oh, continue with the Hennessy.
Okay, brother.
We're together. And we fly just like birds of a feather. I want you to know all of the people around us, they say, can they be that close? Just let me stay there forever. We're giving love.
I think the first page is dancing and the next 2 pages are not dancing.
Oh, video.
Come on, second page. Let me see you.
Okay, let me take a picture. Get in there, Eric.
All right, let's see. Let's see third page. Hold on.
They're like
Let's do.
I know. Come on, y'all.
Let's have a dance off. First page against second page.
Gosh, how do I know what page I'm on?
Oh, I don't know. I can't answer that question. It's too late.
I don't know what page I'm on either. I'm on my
By the time you graduate, you should know what
We're
page.
gonna do the freeze dance.
What's going on?
We're gonna do the freeze dance like ECE teachers.
Hey, that's my one. That's my one.
I need some. Where's the rest?
We're gonna do the freeze dance.
Well, I'm gonna turn my fan on because it's hot.
Well, we were going to do a quick toast with whatever beverage you have.
Oh, we didn't already start drinking.
I mean, we've all been drinking the whole time.
Wait, when do we move our tassels over to the other side?
We already did
You're supposed to do that before you threw your hat.
Done that.
That was sort of why I was
So when they say this is the graduating class of 2020, then you move your tassel.
Oh, I turned mine after they said my name.
Nobody else.
Your diplomas will come in the mail. Someone said, when we get our diplomas, they'll come in the mail.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll come in a beautiful envelope.
The real one.
Yeah.
Thank you, Christine. Thank you, Ligia. Thank you, Franny.
Thank you, Ligia. Thank you, Franny. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Should we do a toast?
Yes.
One toast.
Toast.
I love you, Rachel.
Babe. Oh,
You want me to do a toast, Ligia?
Yeah,
David.
Yeah, David.
What's that?
Do a toast.
You're muted.
I unmuted myself and then I got muted. So I guess this is the time when I would say to everybody, it's time to charge your glasses. And then I guess as the director of the Marian Wright Edelman Institute for the Study of Children, Youth and Families, it is my honor and my pleasure to make the toast to the CAD Path graduating class of 2020, AKA the badass Ada cohort. We salute your intelligence, your passion, your persistence, your grit, your courage, your commitment to the field of early care and education, and the amazing difference you make in the lives of the children and families you serve.
We're toasting.
Congratulations, you rock. Well done.
Thank you. Woo! Thank you.
I love you guys.
Love you.
Congratulations.
Go Adas. Congratulations.
Yeah. Gone. It's over. Done.
Never over.
We can't
Never
run the
over.
game. We can't do that either.
What did you
You're gonna make me cry.
It's done. It's over. When we
It's not over though. Keep going.
together. Whoa, man.
Okay, Mama Karen.
Oh, man, it's gonna be something.
Thank you,
I can't
everybody.
Hey, baby.
We made it through.
Linda, I'm gonna do my Selena for you, okay?
Do your Selena, Mama Karen. Woo!
Would you like me to play some Selena for you?
Do some Selena, Ligia.
Come on, Mama Carrie.
She's gonna do the.
What song do we want to listen
Because
to?
I have to stand up.
She's gonna do Biri Biri Bamba. She's gonna go cada vez que te veo llegar. Go, Mama Karen.
One of Selena's. Hey, look at her in the spot.
Selena's coming on for Mama Karen.
Is it? Oh my goodness.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. I love you, Genesis. 1, 2, 3. We love you, Genesis.
Yeah, Genesis. La familia.
Love you, family.
Come on, Mama Karen. Where's your Selena?
Oh, look, you gotta do it. Woo!
Mama Karen.
I love y'all.
one day and I was wearing this blouse. And Rosalinda said, Mama Karen, that blouse looks like a blouse Selena would wear. Her outfit. And ever since then, that's how that started. She was calling me Selena.
I'm still wearing this. Didn't you go to a Selena concert?
No, I went to Janet Jackson that time. That was Janet Jackson, yeah.
You did it, Mama Karen. Those moves, my goodness gracious.
I got a little bit of moves. I can do a little bit of salsa, you know.
Rosalinda, I love your sense of humor. You always made me laugh, always. And oh my goodness, just I love hearing your comments.
I love you too. I love you all. I'm gonna miss you guys, but I'll see you in the master's program.
Yeah, good. Congratulations to all of you going for your master.
Whatever, you're gonna be there. I didn't know how close you live to San Francisco State, Mama Karen.
Huh?
You live so close.
Oh, don't lie. No eulogy. Don't you start.
Oh my God, excuse me.
Hey, Maria, I ain't seen your face in years, girl. Look at you looking all cute.
Mama Karen.
How you doing? Here's my Jazz. Hey, girl.
Bye, Nadia. Thank you.
Thank you to all the professors. You guys have no idea how much you're appreciated.
Yeah, definitely.
Each and every one.
If anyone wants to share any final memories or moments or shout outs, now's the time. So we're opening up the floor to all of you. Congratulations. I have so many memories with each and every one of you. So I'm so excited for all of you.
You appreciate this?
Yes, but you're not supposed to be
I will say thank you to all of you that give me the opportunity to grow up and meet my goal, and thank you to the ETA cohort. I mean, it's an amazing journal, and we all be grateful to make it to this way. Thank you all. And Professor Brett, thank you for giving me the opportunity to share my adversities that I have lived through life. Miss Legia, I have a love for you. No sabes lo mucho que me encanta estar conectada contigo. And Sylvia, you have Angelo.
Hi,
here.
Angela.
Sylvia. Where's Sylvia? This is Angelo. So you promise you're gonna babysit him someday. So
I did.
Babysit Angelo sometime.
Yeah, we can have a FaceTime date.
So Angelo and Leilani is part of this journal with me and my daughter Rosie. I know that I have my daughter Georgina that is passed away, but you guys have an amazing support through my life. And Ms. Legia, I know that I share with you all the adversities that I have. Legia, Ms. Red, you know that all the adversity I have lived through since I started cohort, but I survived. I know how hard it is, and I will all have that in mind when I return to serve the children that I will serve in the center. And definitely I will change my life. And definitely I will look for the better well-being of the children and families in the future. That's why I will go to the grad school and be a special ed. The special ed educator, because I know that our children need that support to be and support adversities that I have in life, and I live it. I know how it feels. I know how to support it, and I have that feeling, and I know that as an educator, I'm willing to support the early childhood education. And thank you all. Thank you, the ETA cohort. I mean, I bond with all of you, even though I don't talk to you every day, but I know that I have you in my heart. Thank you. And especially thank you to my daughter that is in a space, Georgina Rocha, that is shining about me.
Yes.
She's always on my heart and my mind. Thank you.
Down on you.
thank you for Miss Francesca and Miss Williams. I know I never have that time to say thank you to Miss Williams because she was the one who introduced me to this program. And she is the one who really set the path to this. And then Miss Francesca that is walking me through this path. And Gia, you have that. I met you before the PAD program, and I know I'm reminiscing the time that I met you, but I say, oh yeah, I remember you. Miss Williams introduced me a long time ago, but I really connect you with not until now. I go back and on my memory and realize that yes, she introduced me before all this happened. And Mrs. Legia, you have that vision that you have the educators to meet the path. And you don't know, but you make all these ECE educators and make the dreams come true. And thank you so much. And I know that you had that love for me. I know that.
Yeah, we love you, Merced.
And I'm so grateful to have you in my life.
Can I say thank you to Courtney? I've seen her on the line. Courtney on here?
Courtney was on here. Karen.
Hey, how you doing, Courtney? Thank you for all you do too. We don't see you much, but thank you. I appreciate working with you at the recognition banquet. You know, I volunteered to see how it would be for us, but didn't get to do it. But thank you so much for all you do.
Thank you. It's been such a pleasure meeting you guys, and I wish I got to work with you a little bit more, but you guys are really amazing people. And you inspire me and recharge me. So thank you so much. And I wish you the best of luck. Please don't be a stranger. We love you guys so much.
We'll bug you anyways. We'll send you tons of emails. We'll invite you to tons of things.
You know how we are.
It doesn't stop.
Hey, keep them coming.
Teacher Christine, I'm gonna need your help. So I'm gonna be in touch with you. I want to follow you.
Rosalinda, I tried to text you. I must have texted someone else because no one replied.
Maybe
oh
you
my
did.
goodness.
I'll send you my phone.
Send me your phone in a private thing right now. Send it to me. Give me
I'll
your
send
digit
it right now. 925.
Okay.
I'm just
Be careful, we're live on YouTube.
It's okay.
Thank you so much for doing the best graduation ever. We're comfy in our homes, we're in our sleepers, and we get to do whatever we want. We don't have to sit like so many hours. You guys are the best. Thank you.
You get fancy on the top, sweatpants on the bottom.
Yep, that's how you go. You know that.
Like that mask that was in Jessica's video.
My nephew, he wants to be all in it. Thank you everybody for the awesome memories in the cohort and all the professors. Thank you guys for the support.
We love you guys.
Right. Oh, he don't want to talk now.
He wants to be in it, but doesn't want to speak.
I want to thank everybody for inspiring me so much. You guys are my main motivation and inspiration. The discussions we had and the friendship we had, I think are going to be like fundamental to everything I do moving forwards. And I can't wait to see you guys out in the field and changing the world. I want to thank Legia and Francesca so much. Getting into this program has changed my life. You guys have no idea how much you have changed our lives. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much.
Remember us when you get into the Oval Office.
And don't forget about us. Don't forget about me, Anita, please.
Anita for president. We love you, Anita. I was like telling Gigi today, I was like, I'm feeling a little like I really want her to go to Columbia because I like feel like you need to go to Columbia. But I was like, but if she stays and go to San Francisco State, that would be awesome too. So
I'm
the world is your oyster.
I'm going to stay. I need to be closer to you guys.
Yes.
Yes, Anita. Oh, and then we can go to Cape Town and Ethiopia next summer.
All together.
That would be awesome.
I'm down.
I'm down.
Man.
I'm down.
I'm in. I'm going to go.
Oh, you can't go, Elizabeth.
Why?
Got a fork.
All right,
Can
I'm gonna take up the floor. I just want to say thank you again to all you guys. You know, it's just been amazing watching everyone collaborate and grow together. And you guys teach me, just remind me of so many different things. And, you know, Legia, thank you. Even when you were absent that one semester, I remember I emailed you. I was like, hey, what's going on?
There you go.
And thank you. Christine, I just want to say, I am Christine's niece preschool teacher, and Christine tried to get me into PATH, and I was like, no. I didn't want to do it, but she let me in when PATH closed. So thank you, Christine. And to my kids, my husband, for dealing with it. So thank you. Yeah, I said
Love you, Gigi.
love you too.
I'm going to miss all the cafes that we had in the classroom. I think that really turned a perspective on all of us. Hearing everyone talk. I don't know if you guys heard me say in the beginning, but I wanted to say, like, the cafe meetings were the best things in this past 2 years. The fact that we all brought in our own perspective emotionally or logically, it does change our own perspective. You guys are amazing. Legia, thank you for hosting everything. And thank you for reaching out to me, for reaching out for other teachers out there. You're such an amazing instructor, everything. And I hope you keep in touch, Legia. And I hope you keep in touch with everyone. And I love you guys. You guys are all amazing. And I don't know, I'm about to cry, but we did it. I hope to see everyone in the master's program.
Genesis, we love you.
I love you.
Are you kidding me? And Siri was like, yes, I'm serious.
Thank you,
yeah.
Genesis, for everything. For giving me a ride in your Tesla. Thank you.
I want to thank you all the professors and staff supporting me all the way. And if without your guys' help, I cannot make my dream come true. Especially I want to for Lucia and Francesca and anybody that have been helping me. And you're amazing. You made my dream come true. And you know, when my computer's broken, you bring the computer to my doors, made me cry. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. And Francesca, you've been amazing too. And I try to.
It's recorded, so I could
tell me the last day.
Show it to you whenever they email it to us, because I'm gonna get off.
Thank you so much.
We love you, Angelina. It's a pleasure. I just hope you guys all really stay in touch. We're gonna keep doing the Ada cafes just because what else are we gonna do over shelter in place?
Professor Brad, thank you for everything. I'm gonna miss you so much.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Nadia. Un abrazo.
Thank you, everyone. Woo.
Thank you.
Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Love you.
Love you guys.
Have a good night. Congratulations.
Can they not hear me?
As soon as we can bring 1,000 people together in one room, we'll have, well, I got to figure out how many people do we need? 500 people, because you guys need at least like 10, 15 tickets each. We'll have graduation.
Thank you, Professor.
David's like, okay, all right.
Well, it's not worth it if you can only bring 5 family members. You got to bring at least 10.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I like the way you think, Lucia. I like the way you think. That is great.
Everybody, thanks.
We're like, who are we waving to? Who's CCC?
I think it's Genesis' family, right?
Is that your family, Genesis? I'm like, I'm waving to these people. I'm like, hi. Oh my goodness.
Well,
right,
bye,
guys.
everybody. Thank you.
I'm gonna go.
Thank you, guys.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Yeah,
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, Lisa. Bye, Miss Karen.
Bye, Mama
Bye,
Karen.
Mama Karen. Bye, Gigi.
Bye, Mama Karen.
Bye, Laura.
Thank you. I'm so glad you guys turning to be part of the EDA cohort. Thank you so
I see
much.
you, Amanda.
Thank you,
I
Ms.
still have my
Legia.
banana- my
Please
banana
say
puppy.
thank you to Francesca, Miss Ashley Whitley, and Shermy.
I recorded your message and I'm sending it to her.
Thank you. Ashley Wishland is the #1 because she was the introduced me to foundation, and with the foundation I made it to this way. So I'm very grateful for that. And anything there you guys need, just please reach out me. Thank you.
We love you, Merced. We'll tell her. Don't worry. I promise. I promise.
Thank you all.
Amanda, I still have your
Bye.
recipe in my office.
Good, love you.
We did it, EDA cohort. Bye.
Those are great.
I'll never forget that. I remember you were so excited to give that to me. And I did it with my kids and it was wonderful. So thank you. That was very sweet.
I wrote it down.
You pictures, Amanda. You also
Hi, Kirsten. You look great. I love your outfit. Thank you.
I have to go before my kids kill each other. I love you guys.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you for everything.
Bye. I can't hear you,
I'm gonna
Genesis.
sleep. I'm tired.
It's because you're muted, not
Genesis, muted.
You know, it's tiring with now.
See you, neighbor. Meet you at the chicken.
I fell asleep sitting down.
See you at the chicken. Bye, guys. Love you.
Anita for president.
Go, Anita.
Is this still going?
Go with you.
Anita, you better invite me to the White House.
When you're done, can I play the garden?
Me too.
Well, yeah, because that's what we can do. We can just secede from the nation, start California. We can come up with our own rules around who can be president and everything. We can just have our own society.
Elliot asked for only one thing, and his demand was to be in the Air Force to celebrate our graduation in Air Force One. Okay. You guys are funny.